Hey, we are the Lab Doctors. I'm Amanda.
I'm Dorothy.
And I'm Zhao Yong.
We are biomedical researchers who realized we still have a lot to learn about science.
So why not join us on this quest?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Lab Doctors podcast. So this week we'll be talking about magnesium.
Magnesium?
Yes.
What?
Specifically, magnesium supplements. So have you heard of it and what do you know about it?
I know it's in chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll? It's
Can't remember.
needed for plants lah, right? Like,
And actually it's found in dark leafy greens.
Oh.
So maybe it has something to do with chlorophyll, I'm not sure. Okay, so just some backstory. I was watching this YouTuber and she was talking about how she didn't sleep well for weeks despite trying melatonin, which apparently you can buy over the counter in New York.
oh.
Okay, so anyway, she tried magnesium with the melatonin and then she was getting really good sleep and she eventually stopped the melatonin and only took the magnesium and she still experienced the benefits.
Okay, why?
Yes, so the scientist part of my brain is like, wait, what's the relation? What do we need magnesium for? Where can we get magnesium from? Does it also help with anxiety? Because apparently that's one of its uses on some products.
Okay.
So what is magnesium and what do we need it for?
Chlorophyll.
As humans,
I don't know, probably one of those enzymes like cofactors or whatever.
enzyme?
I don't know.
The second part is correct. It is a cofactor. Do you all remember what's a cofactor?
It's needed for something to combine with something. It's like that third party.
Yes. So magnesium is an important mineral and ion in our body and it's involved in a lot of our day-to-day bodily functions. Over 300 enzymes require the presence of magnesium ions for their catalytic actions, including processes like converting food to energy, creating new proteins, helping create and repair DNA and RNA, muscle contraction and relaxation, and regulating neurotransmitters.
Cool.
So how much do we need in terms of milligrams?
2.
Go way higher.
200.
Okay, so the recommended dietary allowance for magnesium is 400 to 420 milligrams for men and 310 to 320 milligrams for women. But this varies according to your age, so you can just Google your demographics and find out. Okay, so what do you think are the health benefits of magnesium?
I don't know. Like whatever you said.
Neurotransmitters. Depression.
It is, in fact, one of the things that is being studied. It may combat depression.
I feel like some blood thing.
It may support healthy blood sugar levels. Okay, so Healthline lists quite a few evidence-based health benefits, including boosting exercise performance, promoting heart health, boosting anti-inflammatory benefits, and it may also help prevent migraine attacks, improve PMS symptoms, promote bone health, and support better sleep. And besides that, like I mentioned, it has been shown to be associated with combating depression and reducing anxiety symptoms.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
I should take it when... What was the third one?
Prevent migraine attacks.
Oh, yes. Like sometimes I have migraine. So where can I find it? Are we going there yet?
Yes. Okay, so where can we get magnesium from? So like our vitamins episode, you can also get magnesium from natural food sources.
Green leafy vegetables.
Yes, and legumes.
What's that?
Beans. Things like pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, spinach, almonds, black beans, edamame, peanut butter, brown rice, salmon, halibut, and avocado. Okay, so another good thing about getting magnesium naturally is that toxicity is rare from food sources in healthy adults. That's because the kidneys will remove excess magnesium in urine.
Okay.
Okay, so back to the main reason we talked about this topic, magnesium supplements. So there are various forms of it, basically what you consume the magnesium with, and this affects their bioavailability, which is how easy it is for your body to absorb the magnesium. So different forms of magnesium have different uses. So besides consuming magnesium orally, there are also other kinds of magnesiums for topical uses, meaning using it for your skin or in baths. But it's not really known how well the absorption is for topical use. So we'll not really cover that in this episode. Just know that it exists.
When you say other means, I was like snorting it.
Why is snorting an option?
No, it's like when she said others, I was like, what other options are there other than eating it? And I was like, breathing.
Venus, maybe? suppository.
Suppository.
There are many forms. There's not snorting.
Just the first thing, the only thing that came to my mind.
So there's actually a lot of types. The Healthline article lists 10 types, but today I'm only going to talk about 2. So let's start with magnesium citrate because I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. So this form of magnesium is bound to
Citric acid.
yes. So it's one of the most common magnesium supplements out there, and research suggests that it's one of the most bioavailable forms. It's occasionally marketed as a calming agent to relieve symptoms associated with depression and anxiety, but more research needs to be done on this. However, its typical use is to replenish low magnesium and for its laxative effects at higher dose. Means it can actually be used to treat constipation.
Why?
That's actually one of the adverse effects for too much magnesium supplements. Okay, so we finally reached what I actually set out to Google. Magnesium glycinate.
What's that?
It refers to the compound that the magnesium is bound to, so like magnesium citrate, right? So magnesium glycinate is formed from the elemental magnesium and the amino acid glycine. So glycine can be found in protein-rich foods including fish, meat, dairy, and legumes. You can actually also buy glycine alone as a supplement, where it has been shown to improve sleep and treat several inflammatory conditions like heart disease and diabetes. So what happens when you combine the two? So magnesium glycinate has been shown to have a variety of benefits, including helping to relieve anxiety, promote bone health, manage blood sugar in people with diabetes, lower the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, maintaining normal heart rhythms, reducing symptoms of PMS, and it may also help to reduce pain. But scientific evidence on the use of magnesium glycinate in achieving all these benefits are quite limited, so more research needs to be done. So a lot of the papers or the reviews that I found are talking about the benefits of magnesium, but they don't specify what kind of magnesium, like which substance is bound to, because their focus is like magnesium itself. So that's like one of the limitations of all of this. But you can't buy magnesium by itself. It's usually like with something.
Yeah, if not, you're like just eating the metal.
And it's not in a form that your body can absorb for use. So that's the issue. Okay, so what happens if you have too much magnesium?
You become magneto.
So, like I said earlier, it's not really an issue when you are getting most of your magnesium naturally, but toxicity is of concern if long-term use of high dosage supplements, and also if you have heart or kidney problems. So like I said, kidneys will help to remove excess magnesium usually.
Right.
So signs of toxicity include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, low mood and depression, muscle weakness, low blood pressure, abnormal heartbeat, and it has been shown to increase risk of heart attack as well. Yeah, so then the other thing is you have to take note that the magnesium supplements may interact with other medication, meaning that they could affect the absorption of either the magnesium or the medication that you are taking.
Okay.
So the bottom line here is if you think you are not getting enough magnesium from your diet, you can go check it out by taking a blood test. And there are many different forms that exist, so you have to make sure you consult a professional about it to find out which one is suitable for you, whether you can take it with your current health conditions, and if you are taking any medication, whether it's safe, and with your other supplements that you are currently taking. Okay. Yeah, so a very common side effect is the laxative effect. So
Poo-poo ka-choo-choo.
And I was like, oh, it's found in high concentrations in chia seeds. So I'm like,
Oh, is that why chia seeds make you go poo-poo ka-choo-choo?
I thought it was the
Maybe.
fiber, but it could be the magnesium as well.
I guess a normal amount might not. Anyway, magnesium is in the multivites that I take.
Okay.
Do you feel better?
I don't know. I don't feel like any diff with the multivites. Just there's only 100 milligrams though, which means it's not enough.
No, I mean that's assuming you don't eat any other foods with magnesium in it. So the ones that I listed are just rich in magnesium, but there's actually magnesium in a lot of things.
There's manganese. Is that the same thing?
No. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Spotify, like and comment would really help us out.
You can also follow us on our social media, Instagram, Twitter or Facebook, and feel free to DM us any questions.
Alternatively, you can email us at thelabdoctors@gmail.com. We'll post the links in the episode description so you can check that out if you're interested. Thank you!
Bye.